je brush and the pencil and whatever you use. And let's start with Perucetus, the chunk of what was it? Eocene? I think it was Eocene.
Yep.
Late
Eocene.
Eocene. Yeah.
Awesome.
1, 2, 3, go.
I have an idea.
I
Have an idea.
Speaking of whale weirdness, this is time to bring up a weird whale phylogeny.
Oh.
That the one that you sent me.
Oh yeah.
Oops, all same genus.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yeah, the whole genome phylogeny, which means it should be pretty robust, that puts humpback whales and fin whales as sister species, gray whales as the outgroup of those two, and then outside of that is the blue whale sei whale split.
What gray whales so close?
Yeah, gray whales within blue whales and fin whales and sei
But
whales.
they're usually
Humpbacks
the
too.
outgroup to all of these.
I know, but this is whole genome.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I'm
Whales. They're horrifying.
Oops, it's
the fuck
all
you
Baleen
mean?
What would
It's
the
all
tail
Baleenoptera.
look like? Would the tail just be standard whale tail?
We don't know. Probably.
Good question.
Yeah, I mean you could sort of see it in the reference, like at least an idea of what it could have been.
It could have been normal whale. It could have been a little bit more dugong, maybe. Who can? We don't know. We have no idea how the soft tissue of Basilosaurids looked.
I might go more with the dugong tail, honestly.
Oh, real quick though, would y'all like to? Well,
No.
here's the.
I'm kidding.
Okay, but well, actually, first of all, Sebo, I would say B, the blue one. But here's the phylogeny I mentioned, and supporting this is the fact that blue whale and humpback whale hybrids are documented and have been filmed. And here is one.
Oh yeah, true. I hadn't looked at that yet. Oh, it's weird.
You can clearly see. Oh wait, that's someone blending a blue whale and a
Yeah.
humpback whale together.
Yeah. In every aspect, the body is even longer.
And it functions well enough to grow to be an adult. So yeah,
The heck?
all of that is one genus.
I made mine look way too much like a mosasaur in hindsight.
Honestly, you're not too far off. Not too far off.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the weird dugong tail. It feels right.
I'm using pen and paper, so I can't really go back on anything.
I mean, if you have something to erase.
It's a little thing called an eraser.
It's a pen. I can't
Oh,
erase.
Then take a brush and paint over it
Did you
with
guys
white.
have those like? Did you guys have those pens with like the erasers on them, and like you could sort of erase it, but it would leave like a bit of a blue stain?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
used to have one in high school.
Yeah, those stuff were like very popular back when I was in primary.
I'm using a fine liner that has a feather hot glued to it.
Ooh.
I'm using an image of a pygmy right whale as reference, and they just look so stupid.
Yep.
Do they now?
Like, let me grab my image reference. to show what this thing looks like. They're such idiots. I'll post it in voice chat text.
Oh, that is a silly.
Whales in general are very silly.
Agreed.
You know what's even more silly? Walk.
I assume I could assume what you said, but you cut out.
Why does my internet keep doing this?
I'm not sure if it's
Because
your
the
internet or
internet
your
loves you.
microphone.
Yeah, like I was
The
gonna
answer is
say,
yes.
I think it's a 50-50 chance between whether or not you were gonna say war crimes or watermelon.
Or just walking. Like
Yeah.
walk.
It's a
Are you
choose your own path kind of conversation.
Are you walking here?
Like those Telltale games.
Hmm.
I have to draw reconstructions of whales. It's sort of
One day
funny
we'll
that
be doing the concept art for the MPN probably.
I have what?
For
Or
like
not
whales.
them. Oh, not that's
I
maybe.
just said in general,
Uh,
like just a general note.
I was like, I do concept art for them. I was very confused for a second.
Yeah, it's okay.
What time are we at?
12 minutes.
I was.
Cool.
Close enough.
What? That's not time to get the details on the Shonisaurus.
I barely heard what you just said. But I
Something is
don't
shown
want
is
to.
yours.
Something Sonisaurus.
I just said it's not enough time. I need more time.
It's sort of funny that 2 years in a row we've got an absolutely massive marine organism described. Because this year we had Ichthyotine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. That was the same.
People sort of just forgot about Ichthyotine, I feel like.
Yeah. It's. I feel like it's just one of those kind of things you just archive in your brain.
And you're
But
like, oh yeah,
not
that
really much.
happened.
There's not really much reason to bring it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's just one of those fun things that we've known about for years. But it didn't get a name till now.
Mhm. I've just received word that while I'm hanging out in here with the reptiles and the bugs, my mom and sister are watching Home Alone 2.
Yeah, nice. That one was an alright one.
Mm.
It's not the first film. Definitely not the third one. The third one was interesting.
I can't recall if I've ever sat through the entirety of Home Alone. Like, I know I've watched it, and I know it back to front, but I don't feel like I've ever sat down and watched it, if that makes sense.
I don't think I've ever seen it, actually.
Well,
Like,
I know what we're doing.
There's more stuff to watch.
Like, I guess it was okay. It was all right.
I only ever watched the first one.
Mhm.
There's better Christmas movies out there,
Like
Yeah,
Die
like
Hard.
Die Hard 1.
like Klaus.
No joke,
Klaus
you
is
watched
the
the
best
sec.
Christmas movie.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Klaus is such a good one.
That one was really good. Yeah.
Honestly,
Like I've watched
And,
that maybe 4 times.
I think one of my favorites though is Polar Express.
See,
'Cause,
that's
which
not.
one? Sorry, you go, Turkey.
That's both me and my brother's probably favorite Christmas movie because in like elementary school they used to have a like day around Christmas that was specifically Polar Express theme in every class. Like there wasn't really much learning going on during that day. The kids would come into school in their pajamas, and everyone would just
Oh.
like sit down and watch Polar Express in their classrooms, and it was awesome. And
Oh, see.
they had like snacks and stuff. It was the best thing ever, and that's probably why Polar Express is like one of my favorite Christmas movies ever.
I like Polar Express, but because it was on like every single year for so long on the TV during the holidays, I think I might have just gotten fatigue from it.
Yeah, I guess that's
I
fair.
like it, but it's just like I've seen it so many times, I don't want to see it again.
That's fair enough, I suppose.
No, I will say the thing you just said about how you guys organized that day reminds me of what they did at my mom's school for the last week, because like it was like the last day. They just did a lot of activities like cooking, arts and crafts, and other like fun stuff like that this Friday. So they had fun.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think we had anything like that. Like when it was Christmas around school, it'd just be like you'd occasionally get a candy cane.
Yeah, I mean, it was more like that in high school for
We
us,
don't even
but,
have candy canes over here.
Yeah. I used to,
We have other stuff.
I don't think they sell them anymore at the Dollar General. That was like across from my high school, but, when I was in high school, they used to sell these, like, giant bowls of, like, candy cane. It wasn't like an actual candy cane, because it was just like a pole of it, but it was peppermint. So it was but they were like 50 cents each, and like they were awesome.
Damn, that's
And
cheap.
I would gnaw on them like an animal. Like I'd get a bunch of them during Christmas time and just gnaw on them like a rodent.
I do that sometimes. Yeah, sure, can confirm.
He does it indeed. He's straight up gnawing it.
I
No.
haven't had one of those in a while.
In the stream chat, straight up ignoring it.
True.
And by it, let's just say by candy cane.
Ah! You made it worse.
I would say that it's exactly the same. It's just
Yeah, but I
you
didn't
said
say
out
it, so it's
loud.
worse.
That's how this works.
I wear my double standards on my chest.
Yeah, well, I wear
Try
a
to
shirt on my.
Try to stop
No,
me.
you wear a dress. A very good.
I may be a hypocrite, but at least I'm honest about it.
That is true.
Exactly.
I may be a hypocrite. I don't actually know what hippos sound like now that I'm trying to think about it.
I could try to make a hip noise, and then
Hippos
someone
can
still
make
turns
quite a
it up
few
in the
sounds, I
mic.
think.
Yep.
Do they just go like
They do make this like
Among other things.
They make that They do make that noise, don't they?
Yeah,
Hippos will just go the sound of crushing human scrolls.
He's
It's
not
a nice
wrong.
sound they make, yes.
I love funny ungulant noises
Wait, funny noises.
because you have like rhinos that have very silly noises.
5
Oh
minutes
yeah,
left.
the little like whale noises they do.
Like
Speaking of whales,
rhinos.
what's the time?
5 minutes.
Now
Like-
Batman.
Oh,
Like
I need more time to put the bomb.
There's
he
people
needs to be
talking.
silent. Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
One at a
I
time.
was just gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just gonna bring up the funny thing that he who needs to be silenced brought up that hippos actually can echolocate.
Wait, what?
Oh lord.
Yeah,
That's
and it
new.
sounds like farts.
Now
Yeah.
that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean,
someone.
as I brought up, echolocation in mammals is not just limited to bats and whales. Like there's a good amount of them that do it.
Mm-hmm.
I can echolocate. I can't do it well, but I can do it.
But
Wait,
then
can I do it?
Probably.
No,
Just
some
scream
humans
and then
can.
find somewhere.
you are forbidden. But yes, humans can do it too.
So on Blue Sky, someone just followed me after I said "ew AI" on the AI post, and then they went through and liked a bunch of my shit. What? I don't like you.
Did you block them?
Yeah, I'm about to. I just commented it and then just left it at that. But that's so fun. Don't go and follow me after I show disdain for your stuff.
But what if they want to?
Well, they can go
Keep your
suck an egg.
Hey, keep your friends close, but keep your enemies. No, we can.
I don't want to keep my enemies close. My enemies smell like doo-doo feces.
Wear a mask.
No! If my friends are nearby, I don't have to wear a mask. Keeping your enemies close is just copium. Just beat the shit out of them.
No. Here's the thing: you keep them close, and then when the season finale comes around, you can beat the shit out of them.
I want to just beat the shit out of them in the first episode. Get it over and done with.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Then
make
have like
for good
8 seasons
storytelling.
to each episode.
Do
You have
you
to
even
do a
know the
good
basics
build-up.
of? Yeah, you need to build. Imagine how much satisfying it will be after you have to endure them for the whole season.
I don't want to
Yeah.
endure them. They're bad.
See,
But revenge.
Cherky wants a miniseries, that's what he wants.
This is
What a movie. The
That
last
was the biggest
the
joke.
movie of The Last Kingdom should have been a season. It shouldn't have been a film.
Since we're hitting the end of the stream pretty soon, Yash, have you talked about what you're going to be doing tomorrow? Because it's very silly.
Sorry, but I was reading something.
Saying, have you said in stream or in the server what
I-
tomorrow's?
I think I
considered?
did. But for people who don't know, tomorrow we do Monkey Cruise. We do tons of Monkey Cruise. With monkeys on a cruise. And for people who don't know what that is, I specifically take famous positions from art history and turn them into paleo art pieces, an homage to these pieces, where I not just replace humans in these compositions with extinct primates, but also change the complete landscape and stuff to their natural habitat. One of the things, let me post an example. Come on, open folder. The first
Your
what
Pearl
that we
earwig.
ever did was Saturn devouring his sons. by Francesco Goya. And please, thank you for opening. Finally, there we go. An interpretation with an Dinopithecus eating the corpse of an Australopithecus. You'll love to see it. And yeah, that's what we will do tomorrow. We already have a bunch of these laying around, but we want more. And just now,
Josh, I think the alarm's going off.
Yep.
it's time to post.
If I recall correctly, like, it was one or two pieces after that one, Joshua, that I think Rick mentioned how we have a monkey cruise, and that's when we did that famous piece with the shark, I think, and the raft.
Yeah. My version of